over there, border.
Yeah. I told you. Put our set in English, I don't know. Because
A memorial?
yeah.
Shanle Urfa, also known as Edessa. So much history in this city, I can't even tell you all of it. Names to think about: the Mongols, Crassus, Valerian, Trajan, Akkadians, Hittites, Abraham, Seljuks, Ottomans. They're all here at Urfa. Also, there was also a great flood here at Urfa many times. One in which 30,000 people was written at all of a sudden in the middle of the night, the water comes sweeping in and just took people out. Streets of San Urfa. Shushan, tea, lemonade.
First, if you want,
Yes.
yeah. You go to
Yes, Citadel.
Yeah. This one is Hasan Pasha. Hasan Pasha.
Hasan
Mosque.
Pasha Mosque.
Yeah.
Yes? This is started right here. We're going to see. Great.
Yeah.
What castle is?
Huh?
Yeah, let's go. Must be Ottoman. Beautiful here. Kids playing with the water wheel. These are holy fish. Holy fish. More carp. Holy fish. I know it's hard to see, but here we are, this holy lake. People are feeding them. See, they're all coming up here because they think they're going to get fed. Oh yeah, we're going to be walking that way. What?
Halil. Ibrahim Mosque.
Abraham was thrown into the fire. This is all to Abraham. Abraham never died.
Yeah.
He went to...
Down to fire. Fire comes
He
to
got
water.
thrown from the castle by Nimrod, and the believers of Nimrod, because they wanted to get rid of him. So they immolated him on a funeral pyre. However, the pyre turns to water. Abraham lands on a bed of roses.
Wood comes
The
and
fish, the wood becomes fish. And
Ibrahim comes in paradise.
Abraham goes to paradise. All right here. And this is the Gobalishi, is it? How do you say?
Huh? Balıklı.
Balıklı Göl.
Yeah, göl mean lake.
Lake.
Yeah. Balıklı mean fish.
Fish lake. $350 steps up, 700 steps down. You do the math. Part way up. Urfa. 814.
Yeah.
Abgar.
Syriac.
Corinthian columns. Here I am, standing high above the city of Urfa, near Haran, the place of Abraham. The defeat the Romans, Crassus, Valerian, the murder of Caracalla, Mongols, again, repeating, all of them have been through here. Salah ad-Din, the Crusade, threw the big flop here the second time. They came here, they had it, the Sabians gave their unconditional surrender, and what happened was the Crusaders would not do anything, then reinforcements came for the Huronians and wiped the Crusaders out. Corinthian. Syria is that way.
Yes.
Iraq is that way.
And
Iran is way out there. Just over the flag, yeah.
Yeah.
That is south. That's north. That is Black Sea.
There, yeah?
Black Sea.
Yeah, Black Sea close to it.
Perhaps on those plains there, Alexander, Crassus, the great Parthians, the Mongols came running in. All this here in Urfa. Tunnel down, take tunnel down. 700 steps.
Yeah, tunnel.
That's a tunnel. Maybe that was fibbing to me. It's 300 steps, 350 steps down. And that's where we just were. I was having a very peaceful, comfortable rest up there. That's where we just came up. See the moon's coming out. And this is the cave where the prophet Abraham was born and hidden from Nimrod. Men and women going different ways. Cave where Abraham was born. So you're tired a little bit?
Little.
Take a lap! We got that done. Let's follow the holes. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Frat. Yeah.
Right. Where you can first navigate it. A lot of mining going on. The Roman legions made a big camp here too. They left their inscriptions all over. We're looking for the bald-headed ibis, which summers here and winters in Israel and Syria, is it? Saudi Arabia and Israel. And there's only 58 of them.
There is number also, yeah?
They're tagged. They're all tagged.
Yeah.
That's how they look. 61 of them now. There's one.
These nesting boxes.
Yeah.
Burada yemiyorlar, burada su içiler. Kaplarda su yemiyorlar, o plastikte su içiler.
Bald ibis. This is the Euphrates River. This is what the Fertile Crescent's all about. This baby, and its accompaniment, the Tigris, which is not too far. This is Zoegma. This is where they said Dionysus spanned the river, and where Crassus came on his fatal journey against the Parthians, where when he was in discussion after the defeat of the Roman army by the Parthians, Crassus was slain, and then legend has it, because of his avarice, that the Parthians poured gold into his mouth and his skull. Going down to touch the Euphrates River. Okay, touching. Euphrates. Ah, yeah, the Euphrates. Euphrates. That was awesome. Seeing people fishing, still making a living here. And people back in the Stone Age would work. You make your tools. You find a rock like this, nice little edge. Now you can maybe cut some meat with it. I need another tool. I take it, break it off. Oh, not this one. Oh, not working. But there it is. There's a piece. Just to the south of Adana, near the Mediterranean coast, we will be within about 30 miles of the Great Plains of Issus, where Alexander utterly destroyed the Persian army of Darius, and opened up the south of Asia Minor. Grow it, just burn it. That is Antep, Gaziantep. Alright, I made a major mistake before. I didn't bring the camera to the Istanbul Archaeological Museum. Let's see what we can get in that Hittite line. They're not giving me a teacher discount today. Tourist season. Just look at this place. And this is just the outside exhibit. You can just walk around, do whatever you want. The key is we're going to go to the Alexander sarcophagus, which it was for this other guy that was appointed by Alexander, and has Alexander at Issus. Inexhaustible power and strength. This is Bess. This is the necropolis of Sidon. Well, that's my bad. Right in here is can't see it, it's the Alexander sarcophagus. Back there, under glass. It's closed. Restoration. Okay, figure this out. It's July. It's the high season. That looks like Hadrian. And this place is closed. Sarcophagus from Sidon. Still can't believe Alexander's closed. 7th and 6th century BC. Land of the Persians. Here's a funerary stela from the mausoleum at Hecatoconarsis. Attic grave stela and reliefs. Athena. It's not that big, probably about 3 feet. 3.5. Kind of tall. I get an idea how big things are here. Poseidon and Hercules, you figure out who is who. These are farewell scenes, like funeral things. Oh, that's the period of Alexander the Great. This was at Pergamum. It looked like this. Apollo. Augustus, Tiberius, Julius Claudius, Nero has lost his head. It's Hadrian, 117 to 138 Roman Emperor. Look at him. Dominating. Look at the breastplate. Look at animals. 161 to 180. Marcus Aurelius. Again, Aurelius. The Empress Faustina, we saw some baths of hers. Aurelius's. Lucius Verus, pre-Aurelius. If you see Gladiator, this is Commodus. The tragedy of the writing Euripides. And the gods in session. Hermes, protector of travelers. Like there, more. These come from Ephesus, Miletus, and Aphrodisias. That's what you said in Miletus. Apollo, playing. Amuse. Fortune. Zeus. See similarities between Alexander and myself? A little bit. Guard. Ancient cat. David of the ancient Orient. Anatolia, Mesopotamia, etc. Anatolia, Egypt, Arabia, Persia. Cuneiform. Tablets found in Egypt about 1550 to 1700. Look how close they let you come here. Coffee. You can see me. Hi. Mommy. In a procession in Babylon. Lion reliefs. Stella here. Check out all the writing. It's all writing. Similar. The first. These reliefs would be right here in Ishtar Gate. Marduk. Marduk. We had a wall. Things probably about 2 feet taller than me. All the writing. Yeah, let's check out this door. The great king. What he did. There he is. Official linear measurements. 12 fingers. Parmac. This whole thing's a parmac. Let's see, 4 feet. We got a yak. Yak. That's maybe about 8 inches. 8 by 8. Inventory, that's all it is inventory. School tablet. Before Hammurabi, this predates Hammurabi. A law code right there. Over here, the code of Hammurabi. Here we go. Hashanah. This is Assyrian, Sennacherib, 705 to 681 BC. Praying. What is this? What is it? Stone pastry between Kadesh, the Hittite king, and Ramses II. Akkadian language. Suleiman Mosque, not sure. Going to cross across the Galata Bridge. Galata Tower right there. Me and a bunch of other people. A bunch of other people not. Fishing going on. I'm gonna start checking them for licenses. Golden dope copy. Golden Horn. So you take a ferry to Bosphorus cruise. The tunnel. Ottoman weapons. Here's the extent of the empire. All of North Africa, most of Arabia. Hey, this is the throwing weapons hall, Janissary of the 15th century. Arrow guides and their covers. 15th, 16th century arrow bows. This is the cavalry room. Fatih, the conqueror, Sultan Mehmed II, born in 1432. Reigned between 1451 and 1481. He was known for the conquest. Those Europeans would say the fall of Constantinople. Here's Istanbul, the Golden Horn, the Galata Tower. Note the chain cutting off the horn. Open some boats, boats here. Cool. Look at this is the chain that was used. This is the cutting weapons hall. And they got a double-handed German sword from the 16th century. It's giant. And a bunch of other swords. I'll take swords for 100. This oil painting shows Globaba's death. He was martyred during the conquest of Budin. His tomb is in Hungary. Again, that's this version. In Europe would say, well, it's a defense. Islamic cutting weapons. That's how they're bent. Russian shirt of mail, Russian helmet, Russian, Turkish, 17th century, Ottoman helmets, think of like the 15th century. Mamluk, iron greaves. Ataturk's classroom, 1889. Portrait of Ataturk. Blackboard. That was his seat. Come on. Teachers at the end. That is not his seat. This is his seat. Old rifles like that one. Flintlock. This is what you do with a matchlock rifle. Can't help it. This place is so clean that I'm just squeaking away. The Battle of Belgrade, 1522. Cavalry, First Lieutenant. Gallipoli. This is a wall of all the Turkish victories. For example, here is Istanbul, Fethi. Kosovo. Again, the chain used during the conquest. Cannons all the way down, as far as here. Well, this is my second hotel in Istanbul, different than when I started. And as you can see, the view of the Hagia Sophia is fantastic. A little close up there. And then we pan across. That's the Four Seasons right there. Pan across. There's your last. And of course, I'm on Marmara. Marmaris. Each minaret looks like that. In the dome. This is where I'm just sitting down for that little breakfast. Sophia Dome, largest in the world, or I think it's St. Peter's. Minarets added later. Alright, we're inside the Chor Church of Akaria Museum, built in the 1300s. What it does is excellent examples of expressive style. Look at that. Let's go to the most exception. Should go out. Look at this one right here. As you can see, it's not a big place, and there's some people. Actually, it's 413 this thing was built. Close within the city walls. Although we're looking at 11th century, and the mosaics and paintings come from 1320s. Now we were here, Hagia Sophia. We took a tram to here, and I walked a little bit, and I took a bus to here. And here the old city was. And I get back and go along here on a bus, and then take the Bosporus tour. People